Support PGM Piano into creating more free lessons via pgmpiano.com. Hi guys, welcome to this original vocal lesson for Lost Boy by Ruth B. In this lesson I'm going to teach you both the instrumental part as well as the vocal line, so if you want to learn that, just keep on watching. For now though, let's dive straight into it. Okay, so this is the intro. We've basically got 4 chords that we're playing here. You can see them above the piano, and these are the main 4 chords of the entire lesson. So we're going to focus on that structure a little bit. So first of all, E minor chord, we have E, G and B. Okay, so then we have G, which consists of G, B and D, but we're not going to play it in root position, not in this position. We're going to play it in the second inversion right here. Okay, so instead of playing the D on the top, you're now going to play it on the bottom right there. So this is our G chord, G, B and D, G, B, D. Then we're moving to C, which is C, E and G. And then we're moving down to G in root position. Okay, G, B, D. So we have E, G, B, D, G, B, C, E, G, and G, B, D. For the left hand in this intro, we're just going to play octaves. As you know, an octave is just the same note twice. So we have an E octave right here, followed by a D octave, okay? And this is a little bit weird because usually when you play your G chord, you would play a G octave. But because this is a G/D chord, you're actually going to play that D octave in the left hand, which makes it sound really cool, like that, okay? So you get it like that. Otherwise it would sound like this, which is a completely different sound. So that's why we're playing the D octave right there. Then moving on to C octave and G octave. Okay, so basically your left hand is going to be E octave, D octave, C octave and G octave. Right will be E minor, G, C and G. Okay, simply put them together. So right here, the next one, the next one, and the final one right here. Okay, and that is the basic structure of this song. We're going to be playing E minor, G/D, C and G over and over and over and over and over again throughout the entire song. And then there's a little part where you need to play 2 other chords, but we'll get to that later. So now that we have the intro down, let's do it one more time right here. This is the intro. We can actually start on the next part where the singing is going to start. So the chords are obviously going to be the same, E minor, G/D, C and G, but we're now going to play those chords in the left hand, so we free up the right hand to play the vocal line. So the chords for the left hand are going to be E, G, B, then D, G, B, C, E, G, which is still the same, but then here, this would be a little bit too low, so we're playing B, D and G. So let's have a go at that. Okay, so still the same chords, same order, but we've just have another inversion on the final chord right here. Okay, so now let's have a little look at the right hand, what we're going to be playing in the first part. Okay, that's quite a lot of notes, but it's a little bit easier than you might think. So we're going to be playing B, D, E, B, G, B, D, E, B. Okay, so B, D, E, B, G, B, D, E, B. Like that. And I want you to pay attention to what the note sounds like, as well as the rhythm, okay? So don't pay too much attention about G, B, D. Try and listen to it so your muscle memory can actually store it. Like that. Then the second part, we start the same, B, D, E, B, and now we go to A, G, and then we get B, D, E, B again, okay, so like that. Let's try the first little bit slowly, then the second one, and then we'll loop it together. So just the first one. Like that. Then the second one, start at the B again. Like that. Okay, now if you need to rewind, please do so, but we're gonna do this entire part slowly now, so try and play with me. Okay, just like that. Now we're going to be putting in that left hand as well. What I want you to do is to focus on the left hand mainly, playing them, you know, when you have to play them. The right hand should kind of slip in there automatically. If you start worrying too much about when to play which note, it's going to be a bit of a mess. You will learn quicker if you just play that left hand and the right hand will flow in there. Maybe the first couple of times you won't get it, but at the end you will. Anyway, I'm still going to tell you when to put it together if you like that, but I'd advise you to mainly focus on the left hand. Okay, so we're going to start out playing them together. And then as you go back to the B, the next chord starts. Okay, so like this. And then we get the next chord, C. And the final one, G right here. Okay, so let's try that. Okay, so that's what you get when you put it together. We've still got the same chords, E minor, G/D, C and G. Now if you don't like the G right here, which I have to admit, it does sound a little bit low, you can also just play it here, okay? But that will mean you won't have a difference between the second chord and the fourth chord, okay? But if you don't mind that, that's perfectly fine. Let's do this really, really slowly so you can play along in real time. Now the good news is that the left hand is going to stay exactly the same in the next part. It's just the right hand that changes a little bit, as the lyrics and the vocals actually do. Okay, so we're continuing on with Lost Boy. First of all, I want to thank you so much for purchasing access to this lesson. It really means a lot to me personally, but it also means that I can keep on creating these lessons for you guys. And in the end, that's what it's all about. So thanks so much for that. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to teach you how to play this song. Before we continue on, I want to discuss one thing. We have those 4 chords above the piano. We're basically going to be repeating them over and over again. And as you know, the left hand is now playing the chords. So what I want to point out is that you don't necessarily have to play them in the same position as I do, right? So if we have a look at E minor right here in a root position, why is that root position? Because the E is on the left, okay? So in root position right here, then you're also free to play them right here, or play right here, or even lower, right here, or there. Or if you want to, just play E and B, or an E octave, or even just an E. Okay? So basically, if that went too quick for you, what I mean is, just because I'm playing it here doesn't mean you have to do so. Okay? Maybe you're accompanying someone, or playing in a band, or maybe you're playing on a piano that sounds different than mine, or maybe you just wanted to sound higher, play it up here, have it sound lower, play it there, or maybe you just want to play single notes. Whatever you want to do, that's absolutely fine. I'll be changing up the position of the chords a little bit as well throughout this song. Okay? It doesn't really matter what you play in that left hand as long as you play the correct chords in the correct order. That's the main important thing. For the right hand, obviously, it does matter because we're playing that vocal line. So we're going to be continuing with My Only Friend Was the Man in the Moon. And even sometimes he would go away too. Okay? So let's play that right now. Okay, let's do it until there. Left hand playing E G B, and then I would advise you to do this D G B D. Because we have that G/D chord, it's nice to have a double D in there to emphasize that sound. Okay, so E minor and then D G B D. Okay, right plays this, which is B D E G F sharp E D B C D. Let's do it slowly. Up until there, okay? So like this. Okay, continuing on right here. Okay, even sometimes here we go away too. Left hand simply plays G, C, E and then G, B, D. Right hand plays B, E, D, B, E, D, B, and then B, A, G. Okay, go away 2. So like this. Like that. Let's do this entire part slowly before moving on to the next. Okay, now let's continue on to Then One Night. As I closed my eyes, I saw a shadow flying high. Okay, left hand is still in the same chords. The right hand plays the same in the beginning. B, D, E, G, F sharp, E, D, B, D is what you're going to play then. So like that. And then I saw a shadow flying high. Like that, which is D, B, A, B, A. So like that, and then flying high B, A, G. So like that, the entire part for ride. Combine it right here. He came to me with the sweetest smile, told me he wanted to talk for a while. That's where we are right now. Okay, the left hand is still the same, the right hand is now playing this. Okay, which is he came to me with the sweetest smile, told me he wanted to talk for a while, he said. Okay, so that's B, D, E, B, A, G, B, C, D. So, and then E, G, E, D, B, A, B, A, G, G. And then he said is A, B. Okay, so that's quite a lot. Okay, now listen to what my right hand is playing. I'm gonna go slow. Okay, now combine it with the left. like that. Now we're going to continue on with Peter Pan, That's What They Call Me. Okay guys, same chords in the left hand. Right hand plays B, A, B. Okay, Peter Pan, that's what they call me. And then it's I promise that you'll never be lonely. Okay, B, A, G, G, D, D, B, A, G. Combining it slowly for you. Like that, okay? Now we're going to continue on, and ever since that day. So let's do that. Okay, quite easy. Right now we're playing an A minor chord and then a D chord right there. I didn't put them up because it's just quite easy. E, A, C for left, and then D, F sharp, A and D. Okay, the right hand will play G, E, D, G, A, A. And then we have the same thing right there. Okay, so like this. On the last A together right there. Like that. And now I would suggest that we're going to drop down right here. Okay, I'm a lost boy from Neverland. We're going to do that in the midsection right here. Okay, I'm a lost boy from Neverland, usually hanging out with Peter Pan. Left hand playing E and G, followed by G and D, C and E, and then G and D again. The right hand is going to play B, A, B, D, G, for I am a lost boy, right there, from Neverland, which is B, A, D, B. So like that. Now usually hanging out with, which is C, B, C, B, C, G, and then Peter Pan, which is B, D, B, A. Okay, so okay, I know it's a lot of notes, but practice along and you will get it. So here we go. Like that, okay? A little bit quicker. Like that. Now let's match it up. Like that. Let's continue on, and when we're bored we play in the roots. Okay, so that left hand is going to stay the same. The right hand is now going to change to this, which is B, A, B, D, D, E, D, B, A, B. So like that, a little bit slower. Like that. Which is always on the run from, okay, C, B, C, B, C, G, same as in the previous one, and now Captain Hook, B, D, B, okay? Like that. So like that. Let's combine it. Right there. Now let's continue on with Run, Run, Lost Boy, they say to me. Okay, so the left hand has changed a little bit in that instead of playing GD, we're now playing DG in both occasions. Okay, so from here to here, here, and here again. Okay, the right hand plays G, F sharp, E, D, 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 E, B. Okay, so again. Combine right here. Like that. Okay? Then you play a low G right here and do the same, okay? Which is away from all of reality. So basically you do twice, which is like this. Run, run, lost boy. They say to me, and then again, way from. Right there. Okay, now we're going to continue on with Neverland is Home to Lost Boys Like Me. Okay, so the left hand is back to that previous chord progression. E, G, G, D, C, E, and G, D again. Okay, the right hand is playing B, D, D, B, D, G, B, D, D, D. So, like that, okay, again. And Lost Boys Like Me are free, which is G, B, D, E, B, A, G. Okay? So the whole thing is combine it with left. Like that. Okay, and just simply do that again. Okay, Neverland is home to Lost Boys Like Me, and Lost Boys Like Me are free. Okay, he sprinkled me in pixie dust and told me to believe in him and believe in me. Left hand is still the same. Right hand is going to play G, B, A, B, A, B, A, B, A, B. Okay, a lot of B, A's. So he sprinkled me in pixie dust and told me to, up until there, and then believe is going to be D, D. Okay? Like that. Believe in him and believe in me. So D, E, G, E, D, B, A, B, A, G. So believe in him and believe in me. Okay, D, E, G, E, D, B, A, B, A, G. So the whole thing like this. Combine it like this. Like that. Then we get nearly the same, but it's going to be together we will fly away in a cloud of green. Okay? Which is G, B, A, B, A, B, A, B, B, A, B, C, D. like that. And then we get to your beautiful destiny. To who? Your beautiful destiny. Okay, so like that. Combine that with left. And then for the final bit, I will play D and G right here. Okay, so like this. Like that, okay? Okay, so we're going to be continuing with, as we soared above the town that never loved me, I realized I finally had a family. So let's do that. Okay, so for left we're going to go with E and G, then D, G, B, C, G, C, and then D, G, B. Rod is gonna play G, G, B, A, B, A, B, G. Okay? Then B, D, E, D. So. And then D again. E, D, B, E, D, B. So like this. And then C, D, B, B. So in total like this. Like that, okay? Let's move on with the next part, which is gonna be soon enough we reached Neverland. Peacefully my feet hit the sand. Okay, left hand is gonna say the same. Right hand plays soon enough we reached, which is B, A, B, B, D, and then E, B, B, okay? Soon enough we reached Neverland, and then peacefully, which is E, G, E, D, B, and then A, B, A, B, C. So that last bit, which is E, G, E, D, B, A, B, A, B, C. Like that. So the entire right hand. Like that. Okay, combine with left slowly. Okay, so this is Peter Pan, Tinkerbell, Wendy Darling, even Captain Hook, you are my perfect storybook. So Peter Pan, which is B-A-B, Tinkerbell, also B-A-B, okay? Wendy Darling, B-D-E-B. So like this. Okay, then even Captain Hook, you are my, which is B-A-B-A-B-A-G-A. And then Perfect Storybook, which is B-A-B-A-G. Okay, so that last bit. Like that. So the entire bit for right. Like that. Combine it with left. Like that. Now we're going to continue with Neverland, I Love You So, You Are Now My Home, Sweet Home Forever. a lost boy at last. Neverland, I love you so, which is B A B A B A B. Then you are now my home sweet home for. Okay, so B A B A B A B. Then start on B again. And then after this B, go to G for ever. So G B A. Last boy at last. Okay. Like that, combine it with left. And like that. Okay, so now you basically know all of the parts. It's gonna loop back again at this moment, and then you'll end up with a lost boys like me are free. And you just end up right there with a G octave and BDG in the right hand. Okay, so listen to the original song on YouTube or on Spotify and make sure you get all of the parts in. They are all in the lesson. Put them in the correct order. Some of them are repeating a couple of times and it's very easy to loop them together. So that's it. I really hope you enjoyed this lesson. And for now, all I've got left to say is keep playing.